Good morning. Here we are in Harare in Zimbabwe. I'm together with Shaheen Mettar, Professor Shaheen Mettar, who has been working in the regions for years, Shaheen, right?
That's the reason Ebola suddenly became very important was because it went across the waters. It went into the high-income countries. The lives of Americans and Europeans were now going to be at risk, and they had to do something. And the idea was that you make sure Ebola stays in West Africa. We don't want it coming into our part of the world. And so a lot of effort has gone into making sure that it stays where it is. The first and the most important lesson is that we must involve the community. Look for the traditional leaders when you go into the country. Look for people that lead the community's thoughts and processes. Get them on your side, because they're the ones who actually know what's going on at grassroots level. And make sure that that you're friends with them and that you're working with them and not against them. And it makes a big, big difference in the way things are going on. So I think from that point of view, we are quite keen to make sure that our first lesson is that. The second one is we have to make sure that we have systems of surveillance in place so people know what's happening and then there's information. The third one has got to be about how we handle and deliver the message of PPE. There's been major confusion about what is happening, what we should wear. Every organization has got its own. And now that we've got the new WHO guidelines, I suggest all of us should adapt them, and in fact ICANN has adapted them. So it's quite a good idea to make sure that this happens. Following on from that, we need to make sure that the institutions that are working, that we recruit people, but most importantly, that we have training. We need to train people. The more we train, the better the knowledge, the less the fear, and we can handle people properly, and we can give the community the respect it deserves.